Hi everyone, I am speaking for Amy Wilson. She had a death in the family, so unfortunately couldn't be here today. Amy is the author of Happy to Help, Adventures of a People Pleaser. Her first memoir, Where Did I Get Like This, came out a few years ago, and she's the co-host of What Fresh Hell, which is a Webby Award podcast. She's also an actor who's appeared in Broadway and sitcoms, and she lives in New York City. But more prevalent to this book, Amy is the oldest daughter of 6. She was class president in her Midwest Catholic school. She was a Girl Scout, and she was a famous actress's assistant. And above all, Amy was always happy to help. Whatever it was, due to her birth order or subliminal messages along the way, Amy became a consummate people pleaser and always the first to raise her hand. But this is true for many women. I'm sure many of us can relate to the phrases on the cover from, "No, I really want to. How about I take care of it? Consider it done. It's all good. Yes, it's nothing." But what happens to people who are happy to help is that they end up with too much on their plates and too much on their to-do lists. And then they hit the point of overwhelm and they look to others and ask them if they're happy to help. But in return, what Amy found is that she got hit with some bumper sticker slangs like, "Oh, you're just a perfectionist. You need to let it go." Or "Stop sweating the small stuff." And it was less about trying to help her fix the problem and more about fixing herself. So in this book, which is a collection of insightful, thoughtful, very funny essays, Amy talks about what happens to someone who has always been happy to help and when she decides it's time to stop. It's fantastic, and Gretchen, who's here, Gretchen read it and provided an amazing blurb for us. But this is a book for women and people of all ages, and it drives home the message that sometimes when something needs to be fixed, it might be something else besides yourself. So that's Happy to Help. It's coming out January 7th.